हिरण्यवर्णाय हिरण्यरूपाय हिरण्यपतये अम्बिकापतये उमापतये पशुपतये नमो नमः। ॐ नमो हिरण्यवाहवे हिरण्यवर्णाय हिरण्यरूपाय हिरण्यपतये अम्बिकापतये उमापतये पशुपतये नमो नमः। ॐ नमो हिरण्यवाहवे हिरण्यवर्णाय हिरण्यरूपाय हिरण्यपतये अम्बिकापतये उमापतये पशुपतये नमो नमः। ईशानः सर्वविद्यानाम् ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानां ब्रह्माधिपति ब्रह्मणोऽधिपति ब्रह्मा शिवो मे अस्तु सदा शिवो। ईशानः सर्वविद्यानाम् ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानां ब्रह्माधिपति ब्रह्मणोऽधिपति ब्रह्मा शिवो मे अस्तु सदा शिवो। ईशानः सर्वविद्यानाम् ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानां ब्रह्माधिपति ब्रह्मणोऽधिपति ब्रह्मा शिवो मे अस्तु सदा शिवो। पुरुषाय विद्महे वाग्विशुद्धाय धीमहि तन्नः शिवः प्रचोदयात्। महादेवाय विद्महे रुद्रमूर्तये धीमहि तन्नः शिवः प्रचोदयात्। नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय
That's just amazing, amazing. Good evening, you guys. Good evening. Happy Friday. Doing another What's in My Box. Yes, and there is pun intended. I love it, y'all. I do. Hello, good evening. It's Tara Queen Jamila. And I've got a haul video for you guys. I got some spiritual supplies that I want to share with you guys. And I do provide people with spiritual supplies. I don't have everything. Like, we've got so much stuff, but I have to individually load this stuff onto my website. Like, I don't have any kind of way to just put it up there. That's why I've been trying to hire somebody to do this stuff for me. And yeah, so you can get any of these supplies from me. They're not all on the website. And you know what I'm going to start doing? I'm going to start putting the stuff on my website that I purchase is what I'm going to start doing. So I might just like, yeah. So, and then I'll have any of my tarot decks up there. I promise I'm not being a hater. I love it when other people read the tarot. So I'm going to take that little area down until I get all of the decks up there. So, you know, I just haven't had time to load this stuff on the website, but I got some spiritual supplies and I wanted to show you guys all of the cool stuff that I got. First of all, I got me some Palo Santo sticks. Okay. And these are the New Age brand. Okay. This is a 6-pack. And if you don't know what Palo Santo is, it is a sacred fragrance tree in South America. That means holy wood. It is similar to frankincense, myrrh, and copal resin incense. Benefits of using Palo Santo is it removes negative energy, drives away mosquitoes and insects, disinfects the air, and it's also used for relaxing the mind and body. I love these. I've used the incense before. So these are really, really, really good. I love these. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and burn some of this stuff. And you know what? Whenever you do a witchy spiritual shopping trip, you should always get some kind of smudge sticks. They're not that expensive. So that way, when you open up that box, you can smudge at that whole box. So we're going to smudge everything because, you know, this is, people have touched this. And to be honest with you, the supplier that I use, they are amazing. They mess up my order every once in a while, but that's because I order so much. So but 99.9% of the time they do amazing. Oh, I love that. Oh my God. Yeah, that is amazing. I'm going to smudge my entire house with these and I'm going to start using them to smudge the entire house because these are very, very good for, yeah, I heard, yeah, this is really, really, really good, especially when you're dealing with other witches. And then also, I will tell you that I have discovered like sage actually does clean the air. It cleans bacteria out of the air. And bacteria, when you think about it, if you were a negative spirit, wouldn't you be bacteria? If you're a negative spirit, wouldn't you hide yourself within bacteria? Not saying that the negative spirit created the bacteria, but it may have. So if there's something negative or something dirty that's in the air, these really work, as well as sage and other sage sticks work very well. But I want to start cleaning the house with these. Maybe they will last longer because I would really love to get my saging schedule down to once a month. That's my goal because right now I either have to sage every week or every couple of weeks. And that is just, yeah. And guys, I have got to go and use the little girl's room. So if you guys give me a second, I need to go use the little girl's room. Give me a second. I will be right back. I'm going to play something for you guys while I'm gone. All right. I'll be right back. Listen to some beach, relaxing ocean sounds. You know, the ocean can be very, very relaxing, but I actually prefer lakes, waterfalls, rivers, and rain. But oceans are pretty cool. Okay. I would love to visit the ocean. I've never done that. I've never really visited a real beach. Okay, so moving on. I got this feather here for saging. And I want to give you guys like the description of this stuff as well. So bear with me a moment here. All right, I'm going to search for my feather. This is a barred wing smudging feather. So it can be used for purification in area, or either a home or either a space. This could actually also be used for writing spells as well. If you cut this as at an angle, if you get like some really sharp scissors, and I do have some is that I think I have some dragon's blood ink. You can actually take that and write spells with it. Okay. But yeah, this is going to be used for smudging. For like during smudging, I always use one of my little cauldrons, and you know, you can really for some reason this feather, and I will tell you why. This is why I have a lot of bird animal totems, because this is symbolic of clearing out the old, and you know. So yeah, so like I was saying, with as far as with your smudging your home is very important. You don't have to be a witch to smudge your home. It'll make you feel so much better. And you know, you just have to have trust, okay? All right, let's move on. I got me some Florida water. I haven't had any of this stuff in a while. So I went ahead and got me some more Florida water. I hadn't had Florida water in forever. And yeah, so I'll probably I might add this to my next bath. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll put Florida water if I take a shower to refresh my mind, body, and spirit. You can use Florida water in the shower or in your bath. And what I like to do is I like to, you know, sprinkle a little bit in the bathtub and then just get in it. And it makes me feel a lot better. So, and it also, and that means that it's clearing out negative energies. It's clearing out negative energies. So I got some Florida water, which I'm very excited about this. I use this for many, many different uses. I use it in my floor wash. I use it in my bath. I use it to sprinkle in the corners of every room. You can also use Florida water to stop psychic attacks and to get rid of malevolent energies and spirits. Some people use it as holy water. Okay, you can actually put a little bottle of it. You can carry a little bottle of it with you if you're going somewhere, if you're going on a travel or whatever, or if you're leaving. So yeah. All right. Next, I got a lot of herbs. So I will start with the herbs and then we'll do the candles. So I got me a patchouli root. I got me some raw patchouli. And I'm going to be using this for some prosperity and growth work that I'm going to be doing. Okay. So you can actually buy like the raw patchouli. It smells so good. So this is actual, you know, the patchouli oils and stuff that people have. People use patchouli incense. People use, so this is the actual herb patchouli dried. Okay, and it can be used as a sage stick. You notice how they have it wrapped like a sage stick. I'm actually going to cut off some of the ends of this and use it. You know, I'll be using this during rituals and using this for money, spell work, like I said, love work. Okay. Sorry, guys, if I'm not responding to your questions in the chat room. What else do I use for cleansing? Sage, sometimes even dragon's blood, pennyroyal. I like to burn pennyroyal, vervain. I burn all sorts of herbs. I do. There are a couple of herbs that you can burn and they will stop an asthma attack. You know, when somebody's having an asthma attack, there's certain oils, there's certain herbs that you can burn. Even though it's a smoke, it still stops those things. So I got me some patchouli root. And I got me some more lavender. Okay, this is one of the key ingredients in my bath salts. Okay, I always use lavender. And then I also drink lavender tea every day. So I'm used to drinking lavender tea every day. So they gave me quite a bit of this. Ooh, I love this. So I got me some new lavender. And this is stuff that I have to buy all the time because like I go through these. I use these herbs so much. I got some hibiscus flowers. I love making, I use hibiscus in tea, but I also use it in my bath salts. Okay, if you order Love bath salts, it'll have hibiscus in it. I also love the tea because the tea is very relaxing. But just touching this hibiscus flower just makes me want to go and hug a tree. It just, my God, the energy that comes from the hibiscus flower is amazing. All of these herbs carry their own vibration, all of them. These are dried hibiscus flowers, but it just feels so medicinal. This is a very powerful healing herb. Okay. I love this. And on the description, it even says associated with love spells, attracting lust and passion. And it does. And you know what? I'd rather be lustful than angry. I'd rather be sitting there just a big old ball of lust and just, eating like, how when you be eating a big old ball of chocolate or something and just, I'd rather be that than angry. Okay. So yeah, I don't know about y'all. I got me some nettles, guys. I got me some stinging nettles. Yes. Oh, yeah. I'm excited about having some of this. Yeah. This stuff, the energy that I get from this is courage. I feel like this is what I'm going to use in my protection. I do like a protection herb to put around the house. Okay. This is also really good for removing curses and during exorcisms. Okay, so yeah, I'm really excited about this nettle. When I saw it online, like hold on a second, okay. So a lot of these herbs, many people have not heard of. Some people have. Okay, so let's look up the nettles. Because I was just looking at herbs like I want herbs. I have lots of herbs. Okay. Oh, that is why. Oh my God. Protection against poisonous thoughts and intentions. So this is another herb that you can use if you're a telepath. If you are a telepath, you need stinging nettle leaf. That's why I got it, because telepath is tell a thought, tell a mind. It's your mind. And telepathic people that are very negative, they can communicate with you and they can put thoughts. If you've had anybody that's been very negative or anything, this is really good for removing those thoughts. This is going to be amazing for a lot of my clients that are, and yes, I do send out mojo bags for my clients. I'm going to start doing that from now on. But especially if you're but this is really good for, you know how like when somebody comes and they say something incredibly negative to you and they're trying to, for example, if somebody's trying to tell you that you're going to die or you're going to get sick, or they're trying to put like those thoughts in your head, this is what's going to be good for that. Okay, to undo that and to remove those hexes that is telling, because your mind is going to tell your body what to do. Your mind is telling your body what to do. Okay, so this is a very, and you know what? I'll be drinking this in some tea. I think you can drink this in tea, guys. I think it could be made into a tea. Yes, honey. So you guys know, guys, I can get you like, and you know what? I think I do have a lot of my herbs on the website. I'll have to go and check if I have herbs on the website. Okay, so nettle will promote lactation, stimulate hair growth, help control blood sugar, reduce bleeding, treat disorders of the kidneys, provide relief from water retention. So this is something that you can use to get rid of, like you can use it to get rid of water weight gain. The best way you're going to get rid of water weight gain, though, is by drinking plenty of water and also detoxing your system. I told you guys about that. Even just drinking a bunch of water is not going to do the trick. You need to detox somehow. Okay, now stinging nettle. It has chemicals, serotonin, histamine, and something else, which can be irritating. So that's why they call it stinging nettle. So it's an anti-ulcer. It's a very powerful, healing herb. If you don't feel comfortable with drinking these herbs, then burning them will do the same thing. Oh, my dog has. So I'm really excited about that nettle. Okay. I got me some more passion flower. Okay. Got me some passion flower. And passion flower is really good for emotional balance. I drink a tea that has passion flower in it. So I usually mix passion flower in my little tea. I've got like several different herbs. I make a herbal tea for myself. And it has helped me with depression, anxiety, nervousness, tension, and just taking in those teas after a couple of months, you're going to really, really start to feel better. Especially, there's a herb that I'm not showing today, and it's valerian root. Valerian root is really, really good if you have heart problems. Okay. And delirium. All right, devils. I got me some devil's shoestring root, guys. Ooh, goodness gracious. Yes. This is some powerful shit. Okay. And that's why it was expensive. I think this was one of the most expensive herbs. Let me see how much this is. Okay. For 2 ounces, you could expect to pay $20, about $20. Okay. This would be about $20 if you were to buy this amount. Okay. This is very good for money drawing, invisibility. Okay. Good luck, and controlling the opposite sex. Okay. So this is the devil's shoestring. This is what it looks like. I know a lot of people are like, oh my God, that's so demonic. Yeah, anyway, that's what that looks like. This feels and smells like money, leather, money, brand new car, brand new house, it feels like money to me is what this feels like, this devil's shoestring. So this is one of the more expensive herbs. A lot of the other herbs that I showed you, those are probably about $2 or $3 for the ounce. This is more so 20. Okay. Now also devil's shoestring, guys, it doesn't just do money. It's not just for money. Okay. Believe it or not, devil's shoestring helps with negative energies, negative spirits. Okay. So looking at the magical properties of devil's shoestring. Hex breaking and curse breaking. It's a root. It's a very powerful root for hex and breaking curses. And it's working already. Like a lot of times when you order this stuff, like I noticed that when I order a herb, it just starts working instantly. I imagine that you would want to break off pieces of it or maybe use the whole piece for your rituals. I can imagine that using the whole piece would be okay. You don't necessarily have to. Also, protection work. Okay. And then, of course, good luck. So hex, you can use it to hex somebody. You can use it for hex breaking, binding, protection, luck, money, and success. Okay. So, but mainly it's really, really good for breaking hexes. Okay. This is a very, very powerful root. This is a root. Okay. And it's good for breaking hexes. So that was one of the main reasons why I got it. And then, of course, for money drawing as well. Because many of you, many people, their money has been hexed. Their money has been hexed. So that's typically what people will do when they hex you is they'll try to draw up your money or whatever. Yeah, you could grind it up and dress your candle with it. So if you have a grinder, Liz, I need to get an herb grinder. I'm going to get one of those. So you could grind it up. You could also, for me, what I do is magic can be very simple. It really can. just using it and incorporating it with my work, just putting a little piece of it. You can like maybe break off a piece of it. Okay. And, you know, or you can burn it. I love to burn my herbs. Okay. Because, yeah, the smoke is very powerful. So, okay. Let's move on. All right. I got some goldenrod, and I actually ordered some of this stuff. And they had forgot to send it, but that's okay. All is forgiven. I love my suppliers. They are amazing people. Very loving and accepting and good people. Okay. Unexpected good fortune is soon to arrive. This is for money. Okay. So guys, I'm gonna be making some money mojo bags. I've been meaning to get the supplies and stuff for that because I love doing the artsy crafty stuff. And I like little pretty things. So I'm going to order these little pretty bags, and I'll be making mojo bags for you guys because a lot of you, especially those of you with children, somebody decided to put children on you and then give you no way of supporting them. And that's not fair, is it, ladies and gentlemen? That's not fair. If you're going to be supporting a child, you got to have money or some kind of resources. Okay. So yeah, anyway. Goldenrod has spiritual and energetic benefits, also known as solidago, meaning to make whole. So it is believed that if goldenrod makes a sudden appearance near a door or home, then unexpected good fortune is soon to arrive. So I'm going to sprinkle some of this. I will be using this during money rituals as well. Because I don't know about y'all. I don't reject money. I like money. Okay. And it's not just with witchcraft. You know, I actually have I have a couple of other endeavors that I'm going to be doing, but don't think that I'm going to be doing witchcraft for probably the rest of my life. But there are some other investments that I'm going to be making. But, you know, when it comes to being in the craft or to, you know, being a witch, it's not just about making money. We have to have money. If witches didn't have money, then we wouldn't be able to support ourselves and, you know, pamper ourselves after a long battle with a demon or some kind of bad spirit. So it's the same thing when you battle with bad spirits. It's the same thing. Oh goodness, yeah. So anyway. Mm. Mm. Moving on, I got me some more feverfew. This is amazing. Feverfew will be in you guys' bath salts with your healing bath salts. Don't worry about no kind of warnings or whatever because they warn you about everything. This is some amazing stuff. If you got nervousness, if you're feeling just, you know how sometimes those in tranquil, this is good for in tranquil spirits, low spirits, curing low spirits. So if you had a fever, if you had a flu bug, I would use this in a ceremony because I do know healing ceremonies that were given to me from the ancestors. This is stuff that I have not read in a book, okay, or saw in a movie or anything like that. It's just things that I know intuitively that if there was a sick person, I would know how to treat them. Okay, so this is one of the most very powerful healing herbs. I love feverfew. And I needed to get a refill of that. I got some bone set, some cut bone set. Okay, so it's called bone set. Bone set, also known to North American Indians as agueweed or as white snake root, also used quite often in spellcraft as a sorcery for protection, exorcism, to aid in warding off jinxes, curses, and hexes. So I got some bone set. Got some wild lettuce leaf. Okay. Often used among Native Americans in religious ritual. as an aid in seeking meditative trances and visions and to create more vivid dreams. So I love herbs like this because, guys, when I'm doing my meditations, when I'm doing my rituals and stuff, I go deep. I go deep, deep, deep. I love to go very, very deep into trances, especially when you need to, because sometimes, yeah. So I got some of this stuff, okay? And there was some other stuff about it because I always, whenever I try out a new herb, I always look up look up information about it. Okay. Our ancestors, they gave us Google, y'all. They did. Okay. So a lot of people say, well, your mama didn't tell you about that. So does that mean that it don't work? So I'm not gonna have faith in this herb that came from the earth because my mama didn't tell me about it. Maybe my mama didn't know. Maybe my mama didn't know. Okay. Anyway, not trying to give no shade to nobody because I don't like that energy. But I don't like some of the stuff that I hear people say. That's just like saying that a person can't never have nothing because they never had nothing. Come on now. So if a person gets the knowledge to help themselves and to help others, then why not encourage that? Why is it that when you see people trying to go forward, you want to pull them back? Don't do that. Okay, it's an aphrodisiac. It's an aphrodisiac. It's a relaxant. It's a sedative. So traditionally, wild lettuce leaf was used as a sedative. So y'all know y'all know I'm not scared of herbs. I will make a tea out of this stuff. I'll add it to my tea. Okay, for reals. Um, love potions and meditation aid. Oh, and also astral journeys and path workings. So, this is when, okay, if you're doing, okay, for example, why I would use this herb when I'm doing my rituals. I want to if I'm doing rituals for myself, I want to go so deep that I want to put myself where I want to be and then manifest it that way. Okay, when I'm doing my rituals, and the same thing for you. That's why I always ask you for a picture. Like if I'm doing work for you, I'm like, give me a picture of you for the visualization because I have to imagine you in that place. So, yeah, this is going to be some good stuff here. All right, I got me some more bay leaves because my other bay leaves were really, really dried out. I use bay leaves to cook with. For some reason, bay leaves make everything just taste like $1,000,000. I don't know what it is, but this is really good for protection, healing. It is used for to treat headaches and infections, for wisdom, clairvoyance, but this is actually also good for money drawing. So I always like to take a bay leaf and I'll write a money sign on it and burn it, and then money usually appears in my account within hours. So I don't know what that is about. Got me some more motherwort. Motherwort is very, very good when you're brokenhearted. If your heart has been broken, if you're sick, if you're one of them heart sick people. Okay, this is one of the very, very important healing herbs if you are if your heart is turning black. Like, for example, and I like to do movie references so y'all can know what I'm talking about. Okay. And it just makes it easier than just breaking it down. Okay. But for example, in the Great and Powerful Oz, remember that movie? And the witch that went bad. Okay. She got her heart broken over oh boy, and she went bad over the Oz. And so it's the same thing. Forget what kind of. So that's what she would need. She would need some motherwort because her heart had turned cold at that point. And you can reverse the damage of that stuff because if you let your heart turn cold, then you could very well be affecting yourself physically as well. Those things manifest, your thoughts, your feelings, they manifest in your body physically. So you don't never want to be black-hearted and cold-hearted. Like a lot of people be like, oh, I'm a cold-hearted. Like you can be if you got to protect yourself, because sometimes it might be something attacking you, but just to be that way all the time and just, yeah, it's not good. It's much better to try to be in a happy place, okay? All right, we got some rosebuds and petals. So I got some rosebuds and petals. And this is the first time that I ever got some of these. These are promoting love and happiness. So I got these for love work for love work. Okay. So that's why I got some of those. I got some burdock root. Okay, protecting against negative energies and black magic. I think I had like 7 or 8 black magic practitioners. They was like, I'm going to teach this little girl a lesson. And I was like, bring it on, buddy. No, I'm sure. Like, I ain't trying to start no shit with nobody, okay? I come in peace. But, you know, a girl's got to have her protection. Burdock root is very powerful with that. And we got some calamus. Yes. Yes, honey. The energy that I pick up from this calamus is just very uplifting. So this is for peace and binding in regards to, so I got this for some love bindings and stuff. Okay. If you do a love binding and you feel that it's not strong enough, you can redo it also. There's sometimes I'll do work and, you know, so anyway, I don't know where am I going with this anyway. Oh, it's only seven of you guys in here. I'm so happy. Lucky 7. That's amazing. Okay, I also got some orange peel. Now, orange peel is good for indigestion. So, okay, if you guys are suffering from like where you feel like your stomach is feeling really, really full and gassy, that is indigestion. Okay, this is really good for that. So you can actually use orange peel in your tea. You need to get some of those mesh tea bags and get you guys some herbs and start experimenting with them. They're not going to hurt you. Okay. I mean, everybody is having ascension symptoms. You're all having symptoms. And the herbs are just going to help you. So it's also rich in vitamin C, and this can keep you from getting sick. And it also lowers cholesterol. Okay. So instead of taking those harmful drugs that you get at the doctor, maybe you can get some of those. And I also ordered me some camphor blocks. So I love camphor blocks. Okay. All right. Those are all of the herbs that I got. And I had this on the website, guys, this black water. We are actually back in stock of this black water. So I'm going to put it back on the website. If you guys need to order some of this, you guys need to come to me quickly. I'm going to put it back on the website. This is when you need to forcefully remove a bad influence. Like if it's a bad influence, this is when you need to remove some pretty bad negative energy. So it's black water. It protects you. If you apply the water daily on your hands and body, it destroys all evil intentions towards you. So it sounds like it would really be good during psychic attacks. It will protect you from bad influences, negative vibrations, envy, evil eye, and enemies. So we got some black water over here. Let me smell it, guys, because this is my first time ever having this. It doesn't really smell like much. Okay, it's very bubbly, though. So if you guys are wanting some of this, I do have it in stock because I know that I had some people that wanted to order it and I had to send them a replacement because we didn't have it. And now we do. So, all right, where is my thing? I got some oils here. So let's look at the oils. I ordered some of the Bayou Witch oils, okay? So the first oil that I got is, I got some Tantra oil. And they put this separate than the other oils. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my God. Oh my God. This stuff smells so good. Oh, wow. Oh, that smells good. Okay. So you can't really see the label very good, but it's by a company called Bayou Witch. Evidently, it must be a practitioner that is, selling their products through my supplier, evidently. And so this Tantra oil that I got, let me go and bring up their oils in case you guys are interested in them. What is that again? Okay, hold on. Okay, so Tantra oil defines you and attracts others toward you to help nurture the love between two lovers or to empower love spells, encouraging lasting love. Tantra oil has always been worn to promote protective energies and to announce the presence of someone who knows just who and what he is. Okay. Smells very good. I love it already. And I got several other oils by Bayou Witch. I got some Elf Fire oil. Elf Fire oil is to ignite and initiate swift movement when circumstances have stagnated and blocked your success. This oil also brings about a feeling of happiness and that everything will be all right. So that's why I got this oil. Smells amazing. It smells kind of like my what is that oil? Tranquility oil. It kind of smells like that, but it smells like that mixed with honey oil. So it has like a really honey, it smells very, very good. This is some good stuff right here. I also got some Hedge Witch oil. And I know you can't really see, but so the Hedge Witch oil, what did it say that? Where is that at? Yes, I do buy other witches' oils because why would I not support somebody that is doing the same thing? Eventually, I'll create my own oils as well. But in the meantime, I am going to support the businesses of other people like me that are doing the same thing. Okay, what the heck? I know for a fact, where is the Hedge Witch? I'll have to find it. Good grief. Is it the witching hour oil? I don't think so. No. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me do this real quick because for some reason. I'm sorry, guys, if I seem like I'm taking forever. This is some new stuff that I got. So weird. For some reason, let me see how it inspires me. I feel like this is going to be good for just all purpose. Yeah. This is an all purpose oil. Okay. So for some reason, so it is what it is. We'll look at the other oils that I have. I have some Devil Run oil. Yes, this is for chasing away malevolent spirits, okay, or bad spirits. So I got some Devil Run oil. And this is like the other stuff that I'm going to show you. I'll show you guys in a minute. Oh, yeah, that smells like, that's some good stuff right there, too. I can tell by the way it smells. And then I got some Chergui. Chergui. I got some of that oil. Because I have really been looking at these oils and wanting to get them. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to go all out because. Okay, so as if bursting from the earth, Chergui. How do we pronounce that? I want to know how to damn pronounce that, okay? What in the world? Well, okay.
Smell Chergui.
Chergui is what it is. It's called Chergui oil. A desert wind removes all types of hexes, curses, and cross conditions. Anoint and burn a white and black candle and wear the oil as a perfume. Chergui will also give you that extra strength to overcome a bad habit, such as to lose weight, stop smoking, or any other kind of drug. So it helps you break habits. So I got some of this stuff. And I wanted one of these, like a couple of these oils I will be using during my readings and stuff. The reason, why did I get all this hex breaking stuff? Because I talk to people every day that are hexed. It has nothing to do with another witch that's hexing me. I have witches that do hexes on me all the damn time. I don't care. Well, I do care. It'd be nice if they would stop doing that. But it's a small price to pay to where I just have to, once a month, I have to light a reversal candle. Or maybe even twice a moon cycle. Just depends on how I'm feeling. And yeah, so that's why I got all this stuff. But it's also because of the people that I talk to. I talk to many, many, many people that have been suffering under hexes. So that's why I got a lot of this stuff for hex removal. And I also got some bat's blood, guys. So I got some of that. You can get bat's blood in any brand. Like there's so many different brands of bat's blood. Like you can actually make your own bat's blood. Bat's blood oil has many different uses. I know that one of them is for cursing your enemies. But also it's used in the practice of black arts to create discord, tension, and havoc. So that's not why I want to use it though. Okay. And then if I have to, I will. You know what I'm saying? Like Tupac said, I ain't no killer, but don't push me. No, I'm joking, y'all. It's also used on fetishes, charms, red or black candles. Works very well when working with evil spirits to hex someone who has wronged you. Bat's blood is all about personal power and integrity and the ability to no longer be a victim. It will fortunately help call the ancient spirits to our aids. Black bat's blood illuminates the negative entities around us. With its guidance, we discern where and when the choices of our past have manifested. Um, it's always within us to accept or repel energy. With the help of bat's blood, we will find clarity for this purpose. So when you're facing such a situation with all the nastiness, you can muster use bat's blood oil to transmute your intentions and release the negativity towards those who have offended you. A sturdy companion during troubled times, you can depend on bat's blood to help you reestablish your personal self-awareness and commitments and clean house of all those nasties, whether they be human or spiritual. Bat's blood engenders a rare occult quality to accurately put us in touch with our personal ideas and values and give us power to tear apart those who have wronged us. So that's what that is. And guys, yeah, so that's something that, and you know, it's really for you. You know, I would use this in some reversal work. I would use this to, okay, like let's say after an enemy tries to destabilize you, I would use it to re-ground myself. Okay, and some stuff you can absorb, but some negative energy you're not meant to absorb. I have a really, really witchy dog. She definitely talks whenever bad spirits come. All right, I got a thing of black candles. You guys know I always get black candles. Black candles are very, very important for banishing negative energies. I got this really, really pretty amethyst bracelet, guys, with a peace sign. I do that sometimes. Yeah, I can show you guys how I burn herbs if you guys want me to. That's no problem. Right now, I just want some peace and prosperity. I don't, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of the, like, as far as this bat's blood, I probably won't even use this. I really, honestly, I just want peace. But, you know, when you've, yeah. So I ordered this bracelet, guys. It's so pretty. I was like, oh my God, it's a peace sign. So it's an amethyst bracelet with a peace sign. And I was like, oh my God. So I got this. I love amethyst. Amethyst is a very, very strong stone. So I'm going to consecrate this and cleanse it of negative energies so that I can put it on my body and wear it so that it'll bring me peace and love. I love peace and love and harmony and good times and happiness. I do. I swear to God, I do. Let's put it on. Ooh, pretty. So I got one of these, guys. I also got a sage and copal sage stick. So this is a sage stick. I'm going to go ahead and open it. This is a sage stick that's made out of sage and copal resin. Oh, yeah, you can, oh, wow. Yeah. I love using copal resin. Copal, I use, you know, charcoals and resins to cleanse my candles and stuff. So I use copal a lot. And I'm going to have to order some more. I also ordered some more candles. Okay. So I ordered this black cat candle. This black cat candle It's made out of beeswax, I believe. Let me go look that up real quick. Ooh, my head, my scalp is tingling. I love when my scalp starts tingling. Ooh, yeah. Tingles, tingles. Y'all know I am such a freaking goofball. I swear to God. I'm not a goofball, but just, I don't know. I just love to feel good. That's all. I like to feel good all the time. Okay, so this black cat can it's made from the purest soy wax available and pure essential clove oil. So this is one of the candles that I'm going to light and burn while I'm doing my readings. And I'm actually planning on getting me a cat, guys, very soon. So, not trying to be cliche or like in the movies, but one of the reasons why witches and warlocks have cats is because cats obviously protect you from certain entities. And so that's why it's really good to have that. And I do have an animal totem, like a cat animal totem. It's just really, really very feisty too. I can sense it, but I went ahead and got this. It smells amazing. You can smell the clove oil. I love it. I love that candle already. I'm going to be using that candle when I'm doing my readings. And I also got some of these really big, thick pillar candles. And I really, really wanted these candles because of while I'm doing my readings. So I got 2 black ones and 2 white candles. So when I'm doing my readings, I'll have this candle going and then 1 black one and 1 white one, especially when I'm doing the phone reading. So it's really for protection and neutralizing that energy because, guys, I swear to you, that energy, when it comes through, it's really, really serious and it's real. It's very real. So anyway, that's my haul video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this witchy haul. Again, if you guys need to reach me for any reason, I do have some products up on the website. I will try to get these products uploaded on the website. Like, you can actually send me a shopping list. Okay, you can send me a shopping list and just send me some money and I'll get you what you need. So if it's not on the website, I've got so many different products. I mean, like a lot of different. And I've got some incense because I just ordered. So I've got another haul coming in a couple of days because I have clients, of course, since I've ordered this stuff. I've had new spell clients come into the picture. So I had to order candles for them and then also some incenses. So I will be showing you guys another. Oh, and I love the way that sounds. Y'all hear that? I like that sound that that's making. So I've got another haul that will be coming up in a couple of days, okay? And I'm constantly ordering stuff. I'm like the last couple of hauls that I had. I mean, I think I order things probably like maybe, I'd say that I probably put in a good, I want to say maybe five to 6 orders per month with my supplier. So I do a lot of spell and ritual work for people, and that's why I've got all this stuff. And then also, I just like to keep herbs. So this is what I'm going to be doing, guys. The mason jars are really, really cheap at Walmart. Like, you can get a 12-pack of mason jars for like, I mean, $5, you know. So I'm going to be ordering some mason jars and I'll be putting all my herbs in jars and stuff. So we're going to do actually like a herb to where I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna be keeping my herbs, which is in mason jars, because right now I have a lot of my herbs in these little plastic containers. And they're okay, but to be honest with you, I would rather keep my herbs in mason jars. So I'm gonna order like 10 things I'm gonna order like probably like about $30 or $40 worth of mason jars very soon. And I'm gonna have everything put up like every single herb, because I have a lot of herbs. Like this is not even half of the herbs that I have. And just having these herbs in your house is beneficial. But I use these herbs to dress candles. I use them to burn during ceremonies and rituals. I use them in mojo bags. I use them to drink. I use them around the house. There are some herbs that I sprinkle all around the house for protection. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been fun. It's been real. And you guys know where I am at if you need to reach me for a reading. Peace and love. All right. Love and light to you guys, and blessed be.